All right, real quick, rewind to year 2. Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. After that, full powered Cooler. Amazing units. Fast forward to year 3 here. LR Gogeta, LR Vegito. Next unit after that, Turtles? What's going on, everyone? Talon back here, and today we have actually some very early scans of the next V-Jump this month. So I'm going to go over I'm going to translate it right here for you guys, because there's a couple of interesting things to know from this. Now, there are definitely a few parts that I personally have not seen. This is just simply from someone's Twitter here over here in Japan. So I know there are a few parts to it that are obviously cut off. I think he just simply wanted to get the most important parts there or anything like that. So I'm going to translate real quickly what exactly I could find, and just simply what I think a lot of other people have seen as well, and just give my overall thoughts and opinions, because this is a weird one, I'm not going to lie. But at the same time, we need to remember that, A, we're finally getting an agility unit, so I'm all for that. And second, that these V-Jump scans don't always reveal exactly what we are getting, and maybe there's some extra little details that we can pull from it after that as well. So let's get started real quick. So first off, we are getting some kind of Turtles card. He's an Extreme AGL unit, obviously. We've had about 4 cards of him now. The Int one, the STR one, which is one you can farm up, the Tech one from the World Tournament, and then the AGL one that can go grade 8, okay? Now, this one is saying that, Shigatsu no Dokkanfest ni Battle Chu. So in the middle, essentially. So Dokkan Battle Fest in the middle of April, give or take. That's what this Chu means. This little part here. That means in the middle. So in the middle of the month, obviously, it will be the next Dokkan Fest unit, which is Turtles, which is, I guess, cool. He's an Extreme AGL unit. Here's the kanji for the agility, obviously, and then this is him. He will go to a max of 120. Now, this is kind of interesting. I'm almost wondering, I'm totally guessing here, I have absolutely no proof to back this up, but I'm wondering if Bandai got enough of a backlash from the Japanese community over here because of the crap rates that the LR Dokkanfest exclusive brought. Because we all originally thought that, okay, you are now introducing Dokkanfest exclusive LRs, and all of a sudden we're going back to this guy, which makes me think that maybe there is some other unit that will come to this, and this guy's just supposed to be like the promotional art, essentially, for what's coming next, and then they'll slip in some surprise or something like that. I'm not really sure. Keep in mind that by the time you are seeing this video, within the first 24 hours of it releasing, we are supposed to be getting the new STR Jiren, which will be going to an UR only. So far, he and Goku will not have their Dokkan Awakens. Now, a lot of people are expecting that we are supposed to get their Dokkan Awakens either tomorrow or on Sunday, technically the 18th, which is also Sand Day, or the weekend after when Super ends. I don't know. I have a feeling they're not going to, because so far their card stuff is not in the data. Now, granted, they could easily throw it in right before, right after the episode airs and everything like that. They've done it before. They did it with Vegito Blue and AGL Rose. So that's nothing new that they could possibly do. I just get the feeling they're not going to. I don't know why. I don't want them to not have their Dokkan Awakens. I want their Dokkan Awakens so badly. But I just get the feeling they're not going to give them to us, and I don't know why. It would be stupid to not, use the hype around these episodes and everything, and these units in general, to give them their Dokkan Awaken. But I don't know. I honestly don't. I mean, again, we didn't see any of the data download. Maybe that's why I'm being kind of skeptical about it. We'll have to wait and see. So, again, yeah, we'll have to see. But anyway, so let's get back to Turtles here. By the way, sorry if I'm looking to the side. It's because obviously I'm using my second monitor to look at the website. So, other than that, though, it does say there with that, so up here around where it kind of looks like he's kind of going giant almost, it looks like. It says Battle Chu ni, and then basically what that means is during the middle of battle, when certain conditions are met here, you will be able to get a power boost, essentially. So this is looking to be something similar to like what you have with the LR Gogeta and the LR Vegito, where after, say, 6 turns and you're at a certain amount of health or something like that, or maybe you've attacked a number of times, or however they might change it up, if they change it up at all, then he will, he's going to eat the fruit, essentially, that he's holding in his pitcher here, and then he's going to grow big or something. I don't remember him growing big. I remember him getting super powerful. I don't remember getting big, though. So, because, granted, this picture just simply looks like him powering up. So, I don't know why I'm saying he's going to get big. He's not, I don't think he's going to be the Giants category, because Tapion is pretty still pretty new, but at the same time, he's not a Dokkanfest exclusive. He was simply just in a Dokkan double rates banner, essentially. So, I don't know. We'll have to see. A lot of people are speculating that maybe he'll be the final movie category we've been waiting for, or he could be the lower rank sand category, like that Int Raditz that we have. Kind of hard to say right now. I mean, it's all up in the air. It's really hard to say what he could potentially be. I don't see him, again, being the Giants category. Some people also suggested, one of my good friends, Nort, he thought that maybe he could be the transformation category, where it's like, okay, anyone that goes through a transformation in their card, so like Tech Beerus, the new LRs we just got, obviously Turtles himself, and others that maybe go through a transformation or something like that, could be part of this category, which I guess would also include the apes, but no one really runs apes these days anyway. So again, it'll be interesting to see. We'll have to, we don't have any details on the actual like leader skill or passive or anything like that. So if we go over to the next picture though here, because there's not much else to translate. If you look over here, it's telling you the normal 77 medals you have to get to Dokkan Awaken him. Nothing new there. We all knew that he would. He obviously starts out as an SSR, and then you Dokkan Awaken him using the medals from whatever event will come, and that will get you to his TUR form. Now, I'm going to come back to this stuff down here on the bottom of the page, because you have to realize this is from the side right now. So I'll get back to this bottom stuff here in a second, because again, that's a full page that I don't have, and there could potentially be other details for whatever's coming in April, okay? If we go to the third page, this is essentially saying the same exact thing that I talked about earlier about in the middle of the battle, something, if conditions are met, then something will happen. So this simply just reiterates the same thing, that during the middle of the battle, you'll get a huge power-up, so power-up boo, when those conditions are met. Again, whatever they might be, health, attack, the whole 9 yards, whatever it might be, will then get this major power boost, and it's going to basically turn the tide of the battle and everything like that, okay? Obviously, again, eating the fruit is what's going to trigger that. So the last thing I wanted to talk about real quick before I get into my own opinions and thoughts on this guy is the fact that on the bottom here, you'll notice they have the Extreme Z Awakening logo and the Battlefield 2.0 logo. Now, some people were maybe thinking that maybe this Turtles gets an Extreme Z Awakening. He doesn't. There was nothing that connects these two. You notice a big black line down the, I guess the last quarter of the page or whatever. That's just splitting them off. I want to believe that maybe in the middle of April as well, we're going to get something like a new Z Awakening, whether it's for Tech Cell, Full Power Frieza, Int Gohan, whoever it might be, or a totally new character that maybe we never even thought of before. But I get the feeling that these two right here are simply just promoting essentially what is available right now. Because you have to realize when this magazine comes out, this magazine will release on Friday next week. At the time of this recording, it is Friday night my time here in Japan. So this will probably release next Friday, give or take, like, in every local convenience store and everything like that. And what it's going to tell you is it's going to tell you like what's coming in April. And it's also probably talking about the stuff that is currently going on in the game. So by the time next Friday rolls around, we'll have Jiren's Dokkanfest and everything, or whatever banner that happens to be. I don't know if it's guaranteed SSR or a Dokkanfest banner. That has not been confirmed yet, because anything from the data mine that we saw, it just simply shows the card and everything like that. It also shows that, hey, Battlefield 2.0 is going on right now, which, hey, it happens to start now, and it will be going. By the way, real quickly on that, I will do another video on to explain some other stuff, but we're thinking that the currency itself will reset every week, not every day. That's what we're kind of hoping for, at least. So again, we'll have to see that when it comes around to next Friday, but yeah. Anyway, so that's kind of showing, again, what is currently going on. And then obviously the Turtle stuff is, hey, by the way, get excited for next week or next month, because then we'll be getting this and everything. So again, not 100% sure on that. I need to see more scans. By the time you're watching this, there might be other scans out, and I'll simply update it via Twitter. So make sure you go ahead and follow me on Twitter so you guys can see that, no problem. So other than that, though, those are the 3 pictures that are out. Now, my overall thoughts on this are, okay, yes, we finally got an AGL. It's been over a year to this, almost a year basically since we got one, maybe a little under, give or take. But it's really Turtleless. I mean, I'm not gonna judge him 100% before we see the card and everything. He'd be absolutely amazing and all that kind of stuff, but his leader skill is going to be really good and really allow you to use a vast amount of characters that are popular and everything like that. Because again, if he's something like the movie character, great. If he's something like a transformation category, okay, cool, I guess. We'll have to see who's in the category himself. But it seems like a weird choice to bring someone like this when we just had hype LR, Gogeta, and Vegito and all that stuff. So I am personally glad that they are doing TUR, which means some actual decent rates, hopefully. We'll have to see. I mean, summons have definitely kind of gone down in my eyes when it comes to this game. I mean, this game's kind of doing this right now. It's been doing this for its entire life, basically, but now it's kind of doing this kind of steep thing. Not in terms of like, it's been dry for like a month or anything like that. I know some people will still stick by that, but I mean, in terms of what Dokkan has been known to do, it's doing exactly the same thing. It's just that compared to last year around this time, especially on Sand Day and everything, it was, to be fair, I think last year was definitely looking a little better. I mean, we had one Dokkanfest guy, we had the mass sand and everything like that, and we had a bunch more stuff. So I don't know what's really going to be happening. I mean, we're kind of in the dark, depending if we're even going to get those Dokkanfest Awakens for the Jiren and the Goku, wherever it might happen with the new Goku, the old one, all that kind of stuff. So in terms of the Turtles, again, though, I don't really know what to say about him. He's cool, I guess. We'll have to, again, see passives and all that stuff and translate that whenever I get to see it. So, yeah. But let me know your thoughts down below in the comments, guys. What do you personally think about this card? You going to go for him? You going to save? You're not just going to skip him? I don't know. Depending on the category, if it's just transformations, I'm honestly going to skip it. I mean, I skip Brawly and everything, so I won't be surprised if I skip this. I honestly won't. So, I mean, like I said, though, they could be hiding something. They could be adding another card in here that's just like, oh, by the way, you could also get this guy, maybe. It's hard to kind of say on that one, but we'll have to see. So, I mean, the good thing about him, at least, this is something I will definitely give to him, is that you will be able to farm up his super attack via the Turtles story mode, because you can go in, you can get the SR one, get him up to an SSR state, and you can feed him in for a 50% chance to farm his super attack. So that's a total in-game super attack feeding mechanic right there that you could potentially do, assuming it all kind of works out. Now, I know some people are going to say, well, he has his tail. Is he going to go giant or anything like that? No, I mean, he has his tail and all the other ones too, so him going ape, which that's just that one agility card. So again, we'll have to see though. Maybe he'll have a best friend linking buddy. I'm not really sure. We'll have to see. Let me know what your thoughts are though. Do you think he's gonna be a movie character category? Do you think he's gonna be a lower sand tier category? Do you think he's gonna be a giant, someone who turns into a transformation type category? We'll have to see, because then the new LRs that we just got can also be used on this team. I don't think they'll link particularly well, but again, we'll have to see. So anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for the video. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. As always, leave a like if you liked the video. Subscribe if you happen to be new. And until next time, everyone, I will see you all in the next one.